This screencast is brought to you by myielts.org. My name is Chris, and I'm going to give you a brief introduction to the IELTS. I'm going to discuss what is IELTS and the test format, including the listening, reading, writing, and speaking modules of the academic and general versions of IELTS. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. It is used as proof of English language proficiency by universities and colleges, government immigration departments, and professional associations in countries such as the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and increasingly the United States. There are two versions of the IELTS, academic and general. If you are applying to a college or university, you must take the academic version. If you are using the IELTS for immigration purposes, you may use the general version. The exam is less than 3 hours in length, including a 30-minute listening module, 60-minute reading module, 60-minute writing module, and a 15-minute speaking interview. In the listening module, you will hear a CD played once only. Time is given for you to read the questions and write your answers on the question paper. When the CD is finished, you will have 10 minutes to copy your answers onto your answer sheet. Spelling and grammar are important. In the first two sections of this module, you may hear a conversation between two people and then one person speaking about general social topics or arrangements. In sections 3 and 4, you may hear a conversation of 3 to 4 people discussing a project related to education or training. In the general version of the reading module, there are 40 questions based on readings with a total of 2,000 to 2,750 words. All answers must be written within the 60-minute time limit. In the general version, these readings are taken from notices, advertisements, official documents, newspapers, instruction manuals, timetables, and magazines. In the reading module of the academic version, there are also 40 questions with readings of a total of 2,000 to 2,750 words. In this version, however, readings are taken from magazines, journals, books, and newspapers. The topics are of general interest and suitable for people entering undergraduate or postgraduate courses. In the writing module, there are 2 tasks. In the general version, Task 1, you will need to write a letter in response to a problem. This letter must be at least 150 words. In Task 2, you will be asked to give a point of view, argument, or problem. You must write at least 250 words. In the academic version, you also have 2 tasks. In Task 1, however, you will need to describe information given from a graph, table, chart, or diagram. In Task 2, you will be given a point of view, argument, or problem, and you must write an essay of 250 words or more. The speaking interview is 11 to 14 minutes in length. The interview is with an IELTS speaking assessor. There are 3 main parts to the interview. Part 1 is the introduction and interview. You will be asked simple, familiar questions about work, study, the home, and maybe your family. In Part 2, you will need to speak for 1 to 2 minutes on a topic given to you. You will have 1 minute to prepare your answer, and you're given a pencil and paper to write notes. In Part 3, you will need to participate in a discussion with the assessor about more complicated or abstract topics. If you're interested in learning more about the IELTS and seeing sample questions, please visit this site, www.myielts.org. Thank you.